Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, because I know it's mostly you up in here, Booski. What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Am I tripping or not, Tarot? My name is Cockfrost, but you can call me the Ghetto Nun. So Divine Masculine, I'm here to do the What the Fuck Is Up With You reading for the next 7 days. I'm dropping this early because the prayer event is tomorrow, G, and I got to get in my zhush. You know what I'm saying? I had to buy flowers for my altar, all my shits. You know what I'm saying? So... and I just felt like you needed this before the prayer event, if you happen to see it before then, okay? So, whatever. Yeah. I do cuss in my readings and get no fucks about it, so if you do, please get the fuck on. I do start all of my cards upright in my deck. I don't believe in starting out with reversals because that's some bullshit. Also, I did pre-shuffle, laid some cards down just to see what's going on with you. Please keep in mind this may or may not resonate with every single Divine Masculine. Getting no fit nuts. Info for private readings will be below the video. Please take the time to check out our community board. It's like the farmer's market for all the nuns and high priests, where they have their businesses, purposes, gifts, etc., posted. If you'd like to submit your business for the bulletin board, please check the info in the description box below the video. If you find that the convent is not for you, please look for the nearest exit mark. Get the fuck on. Watch your head on the way out. Hit the alley. You'll be back in Tarotland. Thank you to everyone for all the bookings, donations, likes, subscribes, comments, and shares. Love ya. All right, Divine Masculine. So tomorrow, okay, / kind of today, if you happen to catch this before 8:08 a.m. and 8:08 p.m. your time, Sunday, tomorrow, today, right? The prayer event, August the 8th, Sunday, 8:08 a.m., 8:08 p.m. We'll be in prayer for 8 minutes both times. You don't need to log on to anything. You ain't even got to get out your bed, G, or none of that shit. You just got to be in prayer for 8 minutes both times at 8:08 a.m., 8:08 p.m. on August the 8th, which is tomorrow, the Lion's Gate, G. So that's it. Shit. Then the last of them announcements about the prayer event, everybody should know. Those who are supposed to know, you do. Those who are not there, you, I don't know. Shit, that's what they say. Anyway, moving on to Divine Masculine, the Oracle card that you got for the next 7 days. You got Change of Seasons. This is my expose card. Seasons change. Seasons change is what this card is, right? This is shit, motherfucking seasons changing. Something is changing with the wind. Like a season, a reason and a season. So you're waiting on something to change, though, because that came out with the Two of Pentacles. Like, when does this season change? And I was like, well, what season is he waiting for to change, right? You know, me asking questions. And then this shit came out, Nightmare on Elm Street. I was like, oh, okay. Something with your money, G. You ready for some, like, season of confusion with your money, stability, just the way shit been happening. You ready for this shit to be over? You like, when, G? When? I like when Nightmare on Elm Street comes out because I just like Wes Craven. I don't know if y'all remember, like, I kind of tapped into him one time, and ever since then that dude's just been really fucking cool peoples and shit. As far as just like, he used to do porn. That's not why he cool. Shout out to the Valley, Ventura County, right? But he used to do like direct porn and shit. Was an English professor and all types of like just crazy dope ass shit. I got a lot of respect for Wes Craven. Somebody's name could be Robert. Somebody could live in England. I don't know. They said that too. I meant to tell you that, but yes. Or someone, you guys could be from England. Someone could be from England. I don't know. Something like that, right? But yes, this Freddy Krueger character was a real person that would like be on his block or some shit. He just made him, of course, more scarier. He wasn't like exactly like this, but he wore the same sweater and everything. So this is an actual real nightmare that you're dealing with. But I feel like it's in regards to money, because ain't nothing but Brandon Pinnacles out here in your spread. So that's what it's, stability. It's like shit, what my stepdad told me about y'all and needing money and to being able to provide even for yourself, flash on a couple folk, whatever it is. I just know y'all be needing the shit. Real shit. That's what this is. Some of y'all, this somebody smelling theyself too. I got another card in another deck where they smelling themselves, but that's what she doing. So somebody's wondering why you smelling yourself, or you may be wondering why somebody else smelling themselves. Like they be doing shit and they really don't. Like, you're not as great as you think you are, sir or ma'am. That's in the spread too, but we'll get to it, boss. But you are wondering why somebody's so, like, how they can flip. I don't know if it's good or bad, but you are wondering how somebody can just kind of move on or just act like shit ain't happening, Captain, some shit like that. Or somebody's wondering this about you. Somebody's a little indifferent or just can man motherfucker in a minute, G. You a cold motherfucker, you can do that. I think it's a talent, but I mean, shit, that's just me. And really mean it. Let me elaborate, because a lot of us can meh people, but really mean it, shit. You a dark soul. Is what that is. Anyway, some of you guys divine masculine in the next 7 days. Maybe trying to figure out about a dream you had or a nightmare. Some of you guys may be experiencing strange dreams and shit. But they said it's in regards to your subconscious fears. That's why they said like the Nightmare on Elm Street is kind of real. Freddy Krueger was kind of real. It's just Wes Craven just kind of made him, you know what I'm saying? Just kind of made it extravagante, right? Added some extra shit on it. I don't feel like yours is that bad, but I do feel like this Freddy Krueger is real, G. I do. Some of y'all are having sleepless nights and shit. But I feel like it's about money. Burned and scarred is on here. So I don't know, somebody got you for some money. You wondering where they went. Bitch, better have my money. Like where they at. Some investment, some money you're waiting on. Some stability is what I keep getting. Some of y'all, somebody got over on you, divine masculine. Left with something. Or took something from you. That's what I'm really picking up on. I don't know. Whenever Pentacles come out, that's time, money, energy, and effort. Well, yeah, time, money, energy, and effort. So you may be wondering why somebody wasted your time, your energy, your money. Why y'all put all this effort into something only to get burned and scarred is what this is. In your head is what this is too. Yeah, this feels like subconscious fears, or your subconscious may be doing a number on you, divine masculine. So whatever you may be going through may be manifesting in your dreams, or you may be seeing some type of like reality in your dream, but it's just, are we on 10 yet? Are we on 10 yet? What? I live on 10. It's on 10, G. It's on 10. So, you know, something in your dreams could represent something else or someone else, they said. Someone hasn't seen their child in a while either. Someone's wondering where their child is or will be. Somebody is wondering where an offender is. There's a registered either sex offender or somebody alarm ain't going off, they little monitor on their ankle or some shit. Somebody's being looked for here. Somebody's being investigated or looked for. Like, where is this person? Somebody's keeping tabs on somebody here, divine masculine. So I don't know what that's about. I feel like this motherfucker got your money or some type of, it's a contract or something like that. Some of y'all, the seasons are just going to change where you are. Like all of a sudden it went from summer to fall. Yeah, I only think of you on 2 occasions. That's day and night. Changes seasons. I don't know. They started playing that. Our summer love is beautiful, but it's not enough. You know? Is what I heard. I don't know. What you talking about, divine masculine? Something may be significant about fall. You could be born in the fall. So September, October, November. Something like that. Whenever you put on Freddy Krueger sweaters and shit. I don't know. Halloween could be significant. I don't know. There feels like some type of fear, though, here, divine masculine. So let's keep moving, Booski. What the fuck going on with you? I was not expecting that. Yeah, you damn sure need to be at the prayer event. That's where y'all were there, though. When I looked at divine feminine shit, DMX was on the wall with his hands clutched praying. So I know you there, G. Anyway, divine masculine, my kinked. Divine feminine, my queen. You know, when I do these readings, I don't call out signs. That shit either resonate or it don't resonate. KK. Divine masculine, how you feeling about yourself and the energy you're going to be in for the next 7 days? You got Papa was a rolling stone. It came out long ways, though. Wherever he laid his hat was his home, right? Whenever they come out this way, this means this is currently happening. So something, someone, some news, something is currently rushing in. This is today, tonight. tomorrow, the day after, this is going to happen soon. You know this because this is the energy and how you feeling. Or you know something's leaving because that came out with the Five of Pentacles. Or you know you have to leave someone. Like this is going to happen, G. Five of Pentacles. This like somebody out here, two women like each other too, G. Also, side note shit. This is my two women kissing card because the curtains look like two women about to kiss and shit. And the LGBTQ card is out here. So I'm just saying, also side note shit. Y'all gonna, somebody gonna leave you because you like a man and you a man. Or somebody's gonna leave some woman because she a woman and like women, G. Or something like that. Side note on that, right? That came out with do the right thing. Boop. And the ship. This is like a star card. Spiritual renewal kind of is what this card is on the spiritual journey. Which is the ship. Then you got bread, which is just that, money. This is also my Body of Christ card here. This is currently happening when these cards come out. So there is some money coming, Divine Masculine. Hold on, G. Just hold. I know you like wind, though. Shit, I don't know. Maybe it's in fall. Maybe that ain't quick to you. But it is August, my friend. You know what I mean? September is fall, my friend. You know? So damn. But I feel you. It's your money you want it now. Call JG Wentworth. Anyway, that's what that is. Money coming to you. It could come sooner than the fall, but I did pick up fall. Shit, you probably been waiting for it since May or some shit like that. I don't know. That came out with the star card. Boop. So you got two stars out here. Came out with Beyonce. I was like, oh shit, there she go. She give me a weird feeling when she come out in yours reading. When she come out in Divine Feminine reading, it's the Queen Bee. When she come out here, it's a little like mean. I don't know. Came out with the rainbow. This is gold at the end of the rainbow. So somebody may have thought you was a leprechaun. She's still waiting. You know what I'm saying? For you to turn into a leprechaun and put your claws on and show her where the money at. Bread card, right? This is also my LGBTQ card. This is also God promising not to destroy the earth with water is what this card is. So there is an unemotional woman out here that just here for the money, G. Real shit. She don't shed no tears at all, G. She don't have no love, okay? Moving on. Then you got bored. So yeah, it's the energy. That's just what that is. I'm bored. You bore me. Seven of Wands. So please stop with your malarkey because you bore me, right? Came out with Jay-Z. I thought that was dope that Jay-Z and Beyonce came out together here. But I feel like somebody's telling this woman that you are no Beyonce, G. Look, Jay-Z's like, no, you're not her. I know you think you are because she came out with the star. But it's like, no, you're no Beyonce. So I don't know what's going on with that, but he came out with that. And these hoes ain't loyal. No, they ain't. It's the dog. So, yeah. Generally speaking, Divine Masculine. As if that wasn't really general, G. Somebody may be losing a business or a business maybe going under. Because remember, do the right thing. Dude had the pizza shop and shit. Here go the Five of Pentacles. It may be closing. Or this is some type of establishment, job. You could be losing a job. I don't know. But this says business owner here. So I feel like this is for y'all that are doing your own shit. There's something you may need to spend some money on. I'll put it to you this way. If you are losing a business or lost some type of business, you're going to, whatever this money is you're waiting on, you need to invest that money into keeping this business. Some of you guys get this money and you put it straight into the business, and that's why maybe by fall you're able to like get something up and running. Maybe you get the money now and then you invest it, and then by fall shit popping, right? But I do see some money need to go. It's like it's like sand in your hand, G. Here it come, right, with the bread. Boop. Knight of Wands, it comes in, it rushes in fast, right? Boop. Then it's gone. Shit, ain't that how money is? As soon as you get it, it's gone. They said it's like sand in your hands. There's some type of connection you need to put together, Divine Masculine, in regards to your spirituality and money loss here. Five of Pentacles. There's something you're not grasping. It's probably you not doing the right thing, more than likely and shit. So it could be like the way that you just operate in this world, no disrespect, but the way you operate in this world or some shit like that, like some karmic debt or something. It's either you keep collecting more and you're paying it out your ass with physical pentacles. You know what I mean? Some of us pay it out in different ways. Some of us don't get a relationship. Some of us don't get a job. Some of us lose money. It's like there's always some type of payment, some karmic debt that's going to be paid for something here. that you've done. Yours just happen to be pentacles and they fall out your ass, G. But it's something to do with your spirituality. It's like you off and on with the shit. You know what I'm saying? So probably when you on, real focused and shit, grounded, tapped in, your money's probably good because you feel good. And then when you off, you just off, G. Somebody may be leaving an interracial relationship here. Yeah, this say police brutality. Somebody's somebody's shit get vandalized. I'm picking up on like some type of like small riot somewhere, y'all. So I don't know, or like some police brutality outside of a they said it's like George Floyd. So I don't know. This the storefront, 5 of Pentacles. We got do the right thing. Y'all know what happened to Radio Raheem and shit. You know what I'm saying? If you've seen the motherfucking movie. Yeah, it says police brutality, racial tension, fight, summertime, something like that. Mookie with the ice. It's a whole lot of shit going on up in here, okay? So Divine Masculine, just you may have to flee something, they said. I don't know, G. What's going on? You know the world opening back up, okay? I'd be very leery on just going in places, especially they making motherfuckers show Smurfacine cards and wear masks and all this. And some people are upset about that. Some people are going to be up, you know what I'm saying? Come back tripping is what I'm picking up on. Just pay attention to your surroundings. You may, I don't know, it feels like a store is what it feels like. Or like a place of business and shit. Something pop off, G. Listen to your spiritual team. If they tell you to right tugboat your ass up out of there, you better get the fuck on. It's what I'm picking up on here. In other news, yeah, this woman waiting on you to turn into a leprechaun and shit. It's almost like, do something for me, sporty. I don't know. That's probably not a leprechaun voice because I can't really put on my Irish accent right now. But it's something like that. It's almost, I don't know if you told this woman you were going to do something, make her a star, or you were a star, or you were going to do something. Something some woman is looking for you to do. She waiting. Shit, I'll wait. And I don't feel like you've done it yet. I feel like, number one, you're too tall. Okay, you're not going to turn into a leprechaun. There is no such thing. It's really the reflection of, you know what I'm saying, how the water and the sun hit. That's all the rainbow is. It's like it's fake. It's an illusion or something like that. I don't know if you fed this woman one or she just kind of fell in the trap like that or she fed you one. But somebody was convinced that somebody could do something for them and they can't, dude. They either got it and they lost it. So they could have been, this person could have had this money and now they don't have it. Some bitch is leaving because of this. Like, oh, you're broke now, bye. Like this type of shit. So I don't know where y'all be picking up these women's is, but that's what this says, buddy. Someone also, I was told to tell somebody, whoever gets like a contract to sign, like sign a contract. I don't know. It feels like entertainment. So whatever that is that you do, make sure you don't spend all that money, G. Like some advance, they said. You get an advance. But it looked like you blow that shit, man. 5 of Pentacles. Do the right thing. You didn't buy no house, no nothing. Like, what the fuck did you spend it on and shit? Yachts, just bullshit. I see games out here and trips and all type of shit. Somebody gonna blow some advance money that they get from like a deal. Shit, it's in your energy and how you feel. So maybe you know. Shit, but they said you are no Jay-Z. So somebody out here is no Beyonce and someone out here is no, like they don't invest in the right things or something like that here. I don't know. Some of y'all invested in a hoe and she wasn't loyal. Period, point blank. No, they ain't. No, that's why you bored. Boop. Tired of this shit, whatever this is. Somebody is going to blow some retirement money. I feel like some money is blown, G. And that's why this Nightmare on Elm Street here, or some time, energy, and effort was wasted. And that's why this Nightmare on Elm Street is here. And somebody's like, when does this end? I feel like somebody learning a very hard lesson here, Divine Masculine, in the next 7 days about titles, contracts, excuse me, miss, yeah, mixing business and pleasure, I heard. We got businessman, founder, blueprint, collaboration, CEO, but the 7 of Wands is here. Like, you're none of that. And I'm not saying you, Divine Masculine, but I feel like either you are on your way to this or are on your way to this and someone's trying to stop you or take everything from you before you get the shit, or as soon as you get the shit, it's like sand in your hand. Like you can't never get to this point and shit, you know? Cause these hoes ain't loyal. It doesn't have to be an actual hoe. It's probably a hoe ass motherfucker though. Shit, I'm sure they hoe some type of way. They a hoe ass some type of way. But it could be a masculine or feminine, family, friend, business. It feels like business and lovers, G. On some hoe ass shit, okay? Basically. There's also someone here that doesn't respect your work and your business, G. There's somebody you could tell them, like, I'm in a meeting, I got clients, or I got to work, period, point blank, or bitch, I need to rest because I just got off work. Whatever this is like you handling shit, right? Somebody don't want to hear that shit. 7 of Wands. I'm bored. Talk to me, take me out, do something. This is somebody who want to be, are you not entertained? Yeah. Somebody wants you to be the gladiator 24/7, G. So this is like, I do feel like now that's a definite definition to me of disloyalty. It's like someone who don't respect your time or what you do. Shit. That is. Because I don't feel like you're that way. You know what I'm saying? If somebody say they busy or whatever, you're going to be like, oh, well, shit, hit me up or let me know or whatever it is. You kind of take a step back. This person doesn't like that you have business, G. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, I heard shape up or ship out. Yeah, some woman is giving some man some ultimatum, or you are divine masculine. I don't know. I do feel like there is somebody out there for you on your level. Period. These two go together. I feel like in order to get Beyonce, though, you have to do the right thing, G. Whatever that is. It's probably leave something behind, some type of something you're putting time, energy, effort, money into. You would have to leave that behind to get to this person or to just to this status and this status. But I feel like this is somebody else only because Jay-Z came out. I don't feel like you are the Beyonce. I feel like you are the Jay-Z, which is basically they're the same, but the masculine and the feminine. There's a Beyonce that you want. This bitch about her money. I don't know what she do, but she is good at whatever it is she does. She's known for whatever she's very talented at whatever it is, whatever work she does, and she's currently getting that money. So she's not easily moved, whoever this is. This could be your divine counterpart, divine soulmate. It says twins here, or right? Something like that. For some reason, you are not going towards this person. But I feel like because you're dealing with disloyal hoes. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Some of y'all used to dealing with women like that. Real shit is what they're telling me. You're used to dealing with women who are, who don't keep their word, they said. They're not necessarily disloyal, but they don't keep their word. Shit, to me, that's disloyalty. Well, shit, no. They said no, none. Okay. They said their eyes are bigger than their stomach, basically. It's not that they're disloyal and don't keep their word. It's that their eyes are bigger than their stomach. So somebody want to match you, divine masculine, or this you. But somebody's disappointed here, or will be in the next 7 days. There's definitely a woman out here with a man for some money. Because if I put the dog on Beyonce's side, this is these hoes ain't loyal. And she looking like, where is the fucking bread, G? You said you was the star and this shit was coming. Where is it? Some woman is like hounding some man for some money and shit. Damn. Crazy shit is she got money. This is Beyonce with the bread in it. It's almost like she never has enough, or you don't. And maybe you don't have no more to give. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have shit else, bitch. What else do you want? Shit, I don't have anything. Like, jump up and down for me, clown, is what I heard. So I don't know. Some of y'all, somebody's making a mockery of someone. It's almost like you'll never satisfy someone, or this is you, divine masculine. I don't know. I feel like they're telling you to leave this situation. 5 of Pentacles. You have invested in this, though. Put time, money, energy, and effort into this. 7 of Pentacles out here. It's 2 7s. 7 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles. God rested on the 7th day. This is something that you need to put to rest. This is also whatever this is a result of these bad dreams as well. And you not getting enough rest is actually causing you to have some type of bad dreams or some type of subconscious fear or some sleepless nights to manifest. All this shit here. All of this. Because I don't feel like you sleeping, G. Y'all are finding out something was bullshit. Because if I put the rainbow over with Jay-Z and the Seven of Wands, there's no, you mean there's no leprechaun? No, there is no fucking leprechaun. Somebody may think that you are homosexual. You're telling them that you are not. You know what I'm saying? I do not go that way. So you may have to express yourself to a same-sex person, another male, and tell them that you don't, I'm not gay. G, period, point blank, is what this is. This is also you kind of being heartless, G, no emotion. This is God promising not to destroy the earth with water. This is you having no tears, G, none. Like, you're not impressed, you're not moved, they said. So it's not necessarily tears, but it's like, I don't have no emotion for no hoes or something like that. Where the bread at is what I heard. Okay. Make sure your focus is always on money, divine masculine, at least in my readings. You know what I mean? It ain't even on the hoes that ain't loyal. You do see some feminine energy, but you can't really focus on that right now because you're trying to get your shit popping. So I get it. Yeah, somebody out here is a celebrity as well, because it's 2 star cards out here, and we got Jay-Z and Beyonce. So 2 celebrities could be together or come together, 2 well-known people or 2 people that are known or something like that. But somebody has to leave something behind in order to get with this person or get to this person. This show ass divine masculine. Blue Cantrell cannot be around when you go be with Jay-Z. Beyonce, excuse me. But it's that type of energy. No disrespect to Blue Cantrell, but didn't he used to date her? It's like, who? Yeah, you got to turn into an owl on somebody. Who? Shout out to the gang, right? Yes, you have to. And to get some money too. Divine masculine, they told me to tell you to take into consideration that maybe your blessings are being held up. Some money you're waiting for or something, an investment or something. You're waiting on something to take into consideration that you may not be getting it because of your spirit. Remember how I was like, your spirituality is tied into your finances. So as above, so below. Your treasures are stored up in heaven. They're making me feel like they won't release them, like your shit's been on lockdown, like your money, until you get rid of something, some habit, some way of living, lifestyle, mindset, something, G. That's when they let the shit flow. Yeah, because this would be not healing. This is stopping healing, right? This is like resisting, right? Resisting healing of the finances, 5 of Pentacles. But it's your spirit guide. You got the body of Christ out here. There's something that you need to make right or be right or something like that. Make something right, they said. Do the right thing. Yes. Yes. In order for this to flow. Whatever this is you're trying to make happen, Captain. It's like you already woke up, divine masculine. It's how they're making me feel. It's like you read a whole book, but you want to act like you ain't read the shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you can't unknow what you know, unring a bell type shit. So now that you're awakened, because you got this body of Christ energy out here with the star twice. So there's something about you, G, as far as you being like a star seed, whatever the hell they call us and shit. You know what I'm saying? ATLian type shit, right? Non-human all the way. There is something like that going on with you here. But it's like you know this. But it's like this human experience kind of got you wrapped up in some shit. It's money, and these hoes ain't loyal. Basically, it's kind of got you wrapped up in this like of the world type of mentality, but you're in the world. You're not of the world. So I feel like that's the mentality you need to break. Like, I'm visiting this bitch type of shit. I feel like once you realize you a visitor on this planet, shit start coming to you, G. Because you know not to get involved with like earthlings like that. Like you do. It's nothing wrong with it. But it's like you can tell like the ones that are evolved and the ones. It's like you're going to meet your kind. Nanu. One put up the hand sign, the other one like, oh, you are from my planet. It's like that type of shit. Jay-Z and Beyonce. But I feel like you may not know. I know they said you know because 2 star cards are out here. It's just you don't want to lose nothing. That's all. So your faith is kind of off, G. Because it's either you believe in God or you don't. It says you can pray or worry, but you can't do both, right? But it is scary. Don't let me get you to feeling like no, it is scary because it's all we know is to like kind of hold on to shit and want shit money. You know what I mean? Especially when you done lost it. Some of y'all done grew up in some type of poverty or something like that, or Some shit like that, right? Just ain't had the best life, right? Some of you guys have had the best life, but it's still like giving up something. You know what I mean? In order to achieve this ultimate level of either emotional fulfillment, financial, spiritual, all of it, really. But some of you guys are in higher levels than others. I see some balling ass divine masculines, and I see some out here struggling. Real shit. But everybody is looking for this shit, though. This body of Christ star card shit is what this is. It's just another level of consciousness and shit. You ready to advance to the next level in the game. But in order to do that, you have to like leave the last level. G, you can't stay on level 5. Even though you're comfortable there, and that's the only level that you may know. There is some other level to success here, divine masculine, and you do lose something. I ain't gonna lie, but it come right back to you. Knight of Wands. This shit is like every day is a winding road. Basically, whatever you put out, divine masculine, it comes back to you. G. Even the money, the energy, the love, the time, the bad shit. You know what I mean? The good shit. Perfect example. You ride down the street or you speak to somebody, hello, they say hello back, right? You ride down the street and be like, fuck you. Somebody be like, fuck you. Same shit. It's that simple, G. It may not seem like that because it's, you know, what they say, keep it simple, stupid, right? It's so simple that it sounds stupid, G, but that's really what this shit is in regards to your money too. So it could be you not giving back, you know what I'm saying, to your community or some shit. Do the right thing. I'm a firm believer in that shit. You know what I mean? You help fuck it up. Shit, so help restore that shit for the generation under you. Knight of Wands. It could be something like that. Spiritually healing or healing others. Some of y'all holding on to shit way too tight. And it's something that you're supposed to be giving back, G. Period. Integration is here. Yeah. Some of y'all got a summer fling, and that's about to be over. Or somebody that you was dealing with just for the summer. Little summer bunny and shit. That's about to be done. Maybe you travel with this person or something like that. They say, you know, when you travel with a motherfucker, that's how you see how they get down. That is the truest shit. It's the realest shit I ever heard. Ever. Real shit. Travel with a motherfucker and you see how the fuck they get down. Like, oh, hell no. You definitely will break up. If it's that type of fling type shit. I do see that going on here. Somebody you may have dealt with divine masculine when you were not the divine masculine you are today, right? You may have dealt with somebody. I don't know. This may have been summer or sometime. I don't know. This person has regrets now. Treating you like they did. Or you got regrets treating some woman like you did. This bitch on right now. This bitch on like a motherfucker. And it says you are not. 7 of Wands. It could have been Jay-Z, but now you are not, G. I don't know. I feel like you got duped by some hoe and just lost out. Somebody went back to somebody here, divine masculine, to some other woman because she knew you was about to be with Beyonce. And Blue Cantrell was like, nah, come back here. And you was like, okay. And left Beyonce. Gee, what kind of shit? Yeah, no wonder. You like, what the fuck? I don't know. I was stoned. Yeah, stop popping them pills. Upstairs, I got Xans in an Advil bottle. I don't take them shits, but you do. So I got them for you. Yeah. Somebody was on some, I don't know what the fuck they was on. They've been regretting that shit ever since. You was somebody else, divine masculine. Yeah, some good looking woman you may have had divine masculine too. You may be separating from this woman. I don't feel like you really into looks. I feel like you appreciate them like a motherfucker. Don't nobody want to lay up next to no ugly person, G. I'm going to keep it so 100. We won't even say ugly. I'm sorry. Unattractive, shit, whatever that is to you. You know what I'm saying? Something is beautiful, maybe unattractive to someone else, but I know us, right? I know, look, they, you know, like they feel the same way. Like it just, I mean, shit, don't nobody want to do it. You damn sure don't is what it has said. This woman a little bit more open, like, well, I can see it, you know, this type of shit, but you don't, but that's cool. I ain't mad at you for wanting an attractive person. Shit, who don't? Shit, I can't understand people like, it's all about the inside, bitch. Okay. Then you dating his insides, his guts and his liver and his kidneys and shit, bitch. But I'm looking at the outside too. I'm gonna keep it so 100. I am. That's just not all that it is. You know, so some of you guys are getting beautiful women and shit, but it's like they lack something. 5 of Pentacles. Either they don't do the right thing or the shit don't feel right or they ain't on the right path or you ain't. It's some good looking lost people out here, G. Real shit. Because I could put Jay-Z on the same side like I just put Beyonce. Well, I won't go in the good looking part. But let's just say, you know what I mean? As far as this person got money and, you know what I mean, just is established and shit, it's almost like but there's something off about them. Like they don't have any insides or they don't have a heart. Shit, is there a heart in the house tonight? Shit, stand up. What the fuck? Nanu, put your, what planet are you from? And they can't even answer you. And you're like, yeah, this probably isn't gonna work. Divine Masculine, you are evolving in regards to taste. For real. It could be in liquor here as well. I feel like you like nice food like we do and shit. Breads and shit and fine wines and liquors and shit. Trips. I feel like y'all got really good taste. But some of y'all gonna blow this money on the shit I just named. Please don't. Please don't. But that's what this is. But it's like you want the whole package. But number one, you gotta be the whole package your motherfucking self. And it says skit skirt. Like you may have some work to do, my brother. That's what this says, okay? So it's like maybe the person you want, you need to become. I tell Divine Feminine the same thing. We need to be the type of person we want you to be as well. So it is, you know what I'm saying, 50-50 thing type shit. But we talking about you right now. So it's almost like, well, you're not going to pull a Beyonce if you're no Jay-Z. I mean, that's just what this is, buddy. So it's just like, you're like, I know. It's like, but do something. Do the right thing. Anyway, let's keep going. Y'all got y'all eye on somebody. But you're like, I need the money or the Beyonce. Like, it's my money or my Beyonce and I want it now is what this is, right? I feel like the money come before Beyonce. I do. But I feel like you have to spend this money or whatever this is on something. Invest it back into yourself, G. So if you got bills that's overdue, pay that shit. Don't go out and like go buying other shit. Or if you're supposed to put that back into a business or yourself or your children or something like that, a home, household, do that, G. Don't waste that money, Divine Masculine. Because y'all already, it's almost like they have me feeling like you're like, man, when I get this money, I'm going to pay this off, and this off. And as soon as you get it, you don't do none of that shit, G. You don't do none of that shit. Like, what the hell happened to... Okay. You hosting parties and shit and pouring liquor and Grammys and shit. Like what? Somebody out here be straight stunting, G. Somebody out here stunting with PPP money, they said. I'm done. I'm done. Boop. No. Please don't. What the fuck? Stunting with PP. Okay. Be aware. Yes. What should Divine Masculine be aware of in the next 7 days? Ooh. Getting off the path to righteousness. This came out reverse, G. Yes, be aware of that shit. So that's like they just took the ropes out the pool and had y'all race. Y'all bumping into each other and all kind of shit. It's like there's no structure here. Be aware of not being disciplined, G. Yeah, no discipline. Even if that's just taking your ass to bed or whatever it is that you do. As far as... there may be something you may be overindulging in that's getting you off track. Be aware. Something you still involved in. Give me another one here. The monkey's ass. This Rafiki, right? When he doesn't hold Simba over the ridge, meaning like the whole prophecy, his job, title, everything, reputation, all fucked up, G, because he ain't did what he was supposed to do. Now he just a babu in the streets, right? Straight off the path. Like, I mean... Who are you? You know what I'm saying? He like, I'm Rafiki. We like, who? Turned into an owl on this motherfucking ass. Be aware people doing that shit to you. Then you got, lay your head on my pillow. Boom, boom. And just relax, relax. Be aware of being lazy than a motherfucker. That's what this is. Like, you ain't got time to be what? No. Be aware, Divine Masculine, of not getting up, rising to the occasion. That's what that Knight of Wands was with that Five of Pentacles too. That could just be like you getting up off your ass, getting out of some old Rafiki, I didn't hold Simba over the ridge energy. Now let's say you didn't do it and shit. Maybe it's another cub gonna be born. Maybe you just go talk to Simba. Maybe him and his broad have a baby, right? You missed the whole Mufasa thing. You did, right? The whole shit looking at you like, damn, right? Maybe you go talk to Simba like, look, I know I fucked up with your kid. You know what I'm saying? Or your daddy with you. You know what I'm saying? But if you could forgive me, right? I would love to christen your new cub and shit, right? You never know. But you can't be in the bed. You know what I'm saying? It's like you have to get up and go ask. at least try to get back on track is what this is. Be aware, not trying to be better, divine, like just going with some shit, like just settling in some shit because it looked good, or because I don't know, this don't even feel right. Yeah, it's the Tower card. Like, that shit don't look good. The whole town laughing at you. Like, it's like a La La Land, but it get blown the fuck up. Tower under this. Yeah, it's like Rafiki being like, it's cool, man. Yeah, you know, I ain't even tripping and shit. I done held up way better cubs than that, right? That type shit. Like, just fronting and shit. Don't be that baboon. Don't. It's like, try to redeem something if you can, fix something. That's what I was talking about in your energy. You already know. In order to get what you want to get, you already know this shit, G. You got to get your ass up. Number one. But number two, for those that work just very hard, don't feel bad for having a day off or relaxing, because this is just relaxing. It's you feeling bad. Like, if I lay down, then I'll have to do this. Then this is all off track and all. Nah. What good are you? What good is the fucking boat and shit if the captain all tired and shit? Like, that don't, no. And I got that issue too, where it's like, man, if I take one day off, G, do you know my emails are sky high? Like, all my shit is just ridiculous. But it's like, yeah, but then you reading them wrong and shit and answering the wrong motherfuckers and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like we want to get everything there safely to our destination. So you do have to rest. Be aware not taking no rest, divine masculine, or some old crazy ass shit. But for those where that don't apply, be aware of being lazy. Shit, now. It's two groups. You know where you fit in. I said there was a Jay-Z and there was a Nah. Shit. You know who you are. Up in chunk. Anyway. Put one on getting off the path here. Why is this here for what, I mean, shit, obviously, be aware. But why is this here for what divine masculine needs to be aware of in the next 7 days? Ooh, the Emperor tried to come out. Yeah, smelling yourself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Yeah, shout out to Mac Dre. But yes, Oakland. But yes, I don't know. That's what they said. But that's what that is with the Emperor getting off track and shit. Like, you may be, they said, be aware of puffing your chest out, they said. Like, say it with your chest. Like, peel his muffin cap back, blue. Like, something like that. Like, be aware of doing that. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, because I feel like it's like pre. They always say the 9 of Pentacles is like pre-Emperor, pre-Empress. That's what this feels like. Like, spending something too soon, or counting your chickens before they hatch. Be aware of that, because this is you like spending money, like I had said, and getting you off track. Like, that ain't what you was supposed to be spending that shit on. Cucumbers and spas and shit. Like, you got cucumbers in a tub at home. Like, shit, you better get some Yankee candles, right? It's almost like you better G that shit. Divine masculine, be aware of just like spending above your means, or like blowing something. They said it doesn't even have to be money, but like Rafiki, like I blew it. You know what I mean? I had the chance, the opportunity, everything was in order, 9 of Pentacles, and I was off. You know what I'm saying? I still didn't go where I was supposed to go. I went home there with Tony and shit just to relax or some shit like that. I don't know. Like, be aware of just letting some shit go. That shit gonna fuck with you. That's them subconscious fears and them bad dreams too, and them sleepless nights. Something's going to fuck with your soul, like ether, divine. You are divine masculine. So I don't want you to take that like it's like you're doing, I mean, shit, I don't like it, right? But I'm always thankful for that energy though, because you aware, G. You know what I'm saying? If it didn't fuck, that's why I said somebody out here was hurt. You saw Beyonce and shit. Well, you didn't have no tears. I did see that with you too. Like, you shut something off. Right? But be aware that shit, like, that's like, what do they say? Pride comes before the fall. Yes. It's like something you're trying to shut off is going to bite you in the ass, or it already did. But be aware I feel like this has happened, but be aware you repeating this here. Like, going back to something that's comfortable, looking at something you know you're supposed to go towards. It should be an easy choice, but sometimes it's not. That could be a job or a move. You know what I mean? Like, if I leave and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm used to this. Like, yeah, but you ain't really happy there. And you already symbol like 19 and shit. You can't hold this big ass over that. It's almost like you missed that shit, you know? Be aware. Put one on the Rafiki. They said Simba got tattoos and shit. I don't even know what that means, but I was just imagining it. Like, okay. I don't know. Whatever. Three of Wands is this is my virtuous woman card. Yep. I don't know who this woman is. Three of Wands with the Nine of Pentacles. Whatever it is, she be doing the damn thing. She does. Be aware, number one, some of these women will get you off track. I don't give a fuck what she do. Because she do the damn thing. I'm telling you, I be tempted too. Not my women's is. But I'm just saying, I could feel your energy. Like, shit, it had me smiling. Like, yeah, shit, they look good. Like, I want it. Shit, I get it, divine masculine. But that shit gets you totally off, G. Be aware of that shit. Y'all laying up with someone like this where you know, like, this is, it looks good on the outside, but it's something about the core of this shit, right? Something about the core insides of this shit don't sit right with me, but it looked good on the outside. Be aware going towards this. That is the whole point of the devil's illusion, G. Yeah, this could be like you buying a car you know you can't afford, and then they come repo that shit. You know? It's like when you should have bought something you can afford. It's something like that. But the other one looks better. I get it. You do want to, you know what I'm saying? Ride like that. A big old Benz inside the handicap. Yeah, they started playing that nip shit. Yeah, just parks, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But they're telling me you can't do this though. Not all of you. So please don't waste your money, time, energy, and effort on things that end up like sand in your hands, basically. Like, be responsible or something. Even if it's not money, your time, energy, and effort. It's like you putting something into something and you know it's not going to last, but you're there for the high or the feeling of some shit. I don't know. Some of y'all just need to stop getting high on some shit. That's what it is, too. You know that shit getting you off, but it's some broad you around. That like to, I told you, upstairs I got Zans in a Advil bottle. I don't take them shits, but you do. Now you do though. You probably didn't before. So I got them for you. Yeah, I don't need no pills. I'm just gonna have another drink. Shit. Eventually, yeah, somebody gonna start doing something. Okay? People, I'm a firm believer just from what I know here in my own life and just other shit. You ain't gonna hang around no motherfucker that do all this other shit and you don't do it. Try it. Maybe you stopped and shit and the other person still do it, but there is some connection between both of y'all having that in common and shit. B done got another motherfucker back on that shit or something like that. Be aware, G. I don't like it. One on Tony, lay your head on my pillow. Nine of Wands. Queen of Wands, the public defender. That could be who this is. Queen of Wands shouldn't be just laying on the pillow. She is the queen of action. Why is she on her fucking, you know what I'm saying? This is my pillow. What's his name? Mike, whatever. This is my pillow. It's the best. You can fluff it, beat it, whatever the fuck. This like the my pillow representation person and shit. This a lazy bitch. Be aware of shit. I don't know why they said it like that, but you may live with this person. Queen of Wands, Three of Wands, Four of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. I don't feel like she do shit. Be aware. She fucking up the whole shit. This is getting off. I don't know who this is, G. Or this you. Here. She does feel like shit for not being shit or doing shit. She does. But it don't stop her from still laying down on Mike's pillow with cucumbers on. It's like, I feel bad, but I mean, what are you going to do about it? Somebody here has no emotion, G. Like, fuck it. Oh, well, shit. You said you was a leprechaun. Dance for me, leprechaun. Right? It's something like that. Pour me a bowl of cereal, asshole. It's something like that. Like, somebody's like, they like switch up. Yes. Like, who is this fucking person? A fucking nightmare? A fucking nightmare. This may be somebody you used to be with, divine masculine, or you still deal with somebody like this. I don't know why. It's probably finances and home shit while you're still with this person. But damn, I see why the fuck you ain't sleeping and shit. This shit crazy. There's some woman literally actively waiting on you to give her some money. And until you do, but crazy shit is whatever this money is that because I saw you waiting on the money too. There's a woman sticking around, hoping that you give her some. Crazy shit is whatever you do end up giving this woman, like giving her some money, say you with this woman, it's something that get her ass off track. So let's say she's like, I need the money for the car note and to get this boop, 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 right? She don't even spend it on that shit. Or you don't, like I fucking said. Wow. This like waking up to a fine ass disappointment and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just a fine ass, like I be telling y'all about Aaron Hernandez. I'd be mad if that was my man. Like, you out here straight just murdering? Like, I mean, you wasn't gonna tell me or nothing. Like, it's like waking up to like that every day. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, you just digging a deeper hole and shit. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? It's like this. And then I'll be like, buddy, fine though. This is what this is, or we have a good time. That's what this is, divine masculine. Be aware. It's not worth it is what they're telling me. It's literally getting you off track, G. That's the only person I could ever think of that I would shit. Probably be like, man, I mean, it's okay. He probably was a bad man. Not to be like that or nothing, because shit, nobody deserves to be taken out and shit. Especially, I know what it feels like. But I'm just saying, it's kind of like where you even lose touch with that type of shit. Exactly. Be aware. Like your whole values, morals and shit, like why is that okay and shit? You know what I'm saying? That's what this is. Be aware dealing with someone like this, or be aware someone will not be dealing with you and you in this energy. Like, well, they fine though. That's what I keep hearing. Like, okay. And, you know what I'm saying? Okay. I don't even want to say that. Y'all somebody has some very like violent sex with some woman here. I don't feel like it's non-consensual. It is consensual, but it's just like, I don't know, G. Like angry sex, but somebody really mad at a bitch though. Be aware. What the fuck y'all got going on, G? No wonder you got nightmares and bad dreams and shit. Real shit. Oh my gosh. There's some woman here having nightmares as well, or she will be. Be aware. This woman's guilty of something. She lazy too. She knows this is coming though. She's being, they said these aren't actually nightmares, or somebody's having like some nightmare or dream, but it's a premonition, they said. It's like the dream, it's like not really Freddy Krueger. It symbolizes something else, but they're being told something is coming. This is a feminine energy for sure. She living it up now and shit. But every time she spends, I'm hearing this money. Every time she spends this money or when she's alone, this haunts her, and it will. Be aware. This is a woman, so somehow she connected to your ass. Ooh, hey, what y'all be having going? She going crazy too. This woman losing her fucking mind, G, because she's waiting on this to occur. Her moves may be a little off. She may seem a little off and shit. That's what's going on with her. Or this you pulling on this Nine of Pentacles. It feels like feminine energy only because the Queen of Wands and this Nine of Pentacles is giving me real feminine energy here. Who's experienced the biggest age difference with a sexual partner? Yeah, so you could be dealing with somebody younger than you, or you could be older than this or you could be younger than this person. So maybe somebody just doesn't have experience. So be aware of letting somebody lead that don't know shit, divine masculine. Ain't been where you been or going where you going and shit, and they got the reins. Like, bitch, if you ain't never been westward, ho, how the fuck is you gonna take us west? Have you ever been? Like, no. Like, well, then why the fuck are you driving? Be aware. Y'all could be waiting on somebody to grow up and get it, and nah, G. Nah. She's not interested, or he's not interested, or somebody's not interested in that shit, especially if you're gonna keep doing it for them or encouraging them to do it, and there's no repercussion for them not doing it. So it's like somebody disappoints you with shit and y'all argue or whatever, you have angry sex or whatever the fuck, and then it's like the next day y'all motherfuckers eating waffles and like reinvesting in shit, and it's almost like I'm not mad at you for trying again as far as reinvesting in the connection, but I definitely wouldn't give this person the keys to nothing. You know what I'm saying? Until they had the keys to their own shit, so they know what it's like to lose some shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's what this is. Be aware, man. What's wrong with y'all? What y'all? Pulling on Three of Wands, Five of Cups. I cannot, bro. Most likely to overdose on cocaine. Look, did I say something? Look, somebody on that shit. That's why some of y'all having them nightmares and shit too. I'm all for a fucking good time. You know what I'm saying? But shit, moderation. I don't know what y'all do. Your homegirl just smoked weed now. You know what I mean? But I get the shit. I get it. Like partying and chilling and just having the shit, whatever. Right? But somebody's like, that's all they do, G. That's why this Queen of Wands can't get the fuck up. Somebody do shit all night long and shit and party and whatever. We gonna party and bullshit hell yeah on the bullshit. Like just laying there. I feel like it's women around, some masculine, or just this is you. I don't know. Or be aware when you get some money, divine masculine, be aware of blowing this shit on bitches and dope and shit and cars and all this. Or you already have some money and shit and people are around you and it's almost like somebody out here most likely to overdose on cocaine. That's what that says with the monkey's ass. So somebody throw their whole shit away on drugs and shit. They know they supposed to be holding Simba over the ridge and shit, but they like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? This could be a virtuous woman. This is my virtuous woman card with the Queen of Wands. So this woman has potential, or you do. You're coming up in this energy, supposed to be making something happen, and you ain't. It don't have to be cocaine, but they damn sure indulging in something, G. Laziness, lack mindset, something, a hoe, something like that. Like it's gonna catch up to them type shit. Be aware. That's why I said whoever waiting on this person to grow up, man, I don't know, shit. This person ain't never even owned their own place or had to pay anything or own anything or had to buy anything and maintain it. Whoever this is I'm talking about. So they don't know what it's like, G. So them losing something is like, what does that even fucking mean? I will not lose. This person in for a rude ass awakening though. This like somebody that's like, could have like had a whole lot of shit going on just because that was the time. But you know, this the new world right now, right? But this could have been somebody who could have been on top and now they work at Whole Foods. Like the reality hit them like, no, bitch, you want to live, right? And you want to eat and pay your rent and you're not getting whatever the fuck this is. You got to work at Whole Foods type shit. This somebody who would would not be able to compute that shit. And they feel very bad about having to go work at Whole Foods. That's when reality would hit them. That damn, I had all this. You know what I'm saying? 9 of Pentacles. And how the fuck did I get down to a 2? Investments, poor investments, wasting time, energy, effort on bullshit. That's how, G. That's how. Ain't nothing wrong with working at Whole Foods. I'm with it. But I'm talking about somebody who had it all. Like this could be a CEO, somebody like Jay-Z and Beyonce came out and you just see them working at Paco's Tacos and shit tomorrow. You'll be like, damn, what happened, G? What had happened? For real. Be aware. Of you being around someone like this, they will drag your ass down or you are like this. Okay, be aware of becoming this. This like the person pushing the cart, G, on the street. And you like, what happened to cuz, G? Real shit. I got homies pushing cars down the street right now. Right now. And I'll be like, damn, I wouldn't even stop. I ain't even gonna lie. I mean, to help, yeah. But some of them straight batshit crazy where you can't. I mean, unless you know what I'm saying? I don't want to hurt nobody and shit. So sometimes it's best for me to pass it up. But yes, if I have the opportunity to help and shit, then yes. But some of them, it's this shit. Real shit. I ain't even lying to you. This is somebody you know, divine masculine, or someone around you. Some of y'all may see somebody from your childhood or something. You like that motherfucker crazy, G. No disrespect to my homeboy, but maybe me putting it out there, it'll help. But I got a homeboy who live in a tree right now and shit. Too much shit, all this shit, mixing and shit. But he think he worked for Obama, the CIA, or the FBI, whichever one. I don't know which one he think he worked for and shit. But he do. And he sleep in trees. And rumor is he be kidnapping people and all type of shit, thinking he bringing them in for questioning. All that type. That's the motherfucker you don't stop for. That's why I'm saying I don't want nobody to think I just pass up my homies. Nah. But shit like that, you know what I'm saying, where you know, like, it's just sad, G. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just ain't gonna never hold Simba over the ridge. You know that. You know what I'm saying? This person completely the fuck off the path, G. Had a lot of talent. Done been on tour and did a whole bunch of shit. Children, had a lot. He was like one of the most responsible homies I ever had back in the day. So it is sad to see and shit. Like, what the fuck had happened, G? That type shit. Be aware of being this motherfucker, man. I pray he get better though. Real shit. But I'm also a realist and shit, you know? He been living in a tree for a while. And got like 4 Facebook pages. Like, motherfucker, you a chipmunk now. What the fuck? We seen your crib, G. I seen it. What the fuck? Who went on the relax and Queen of Wands? If we were all prostitutes, who would make the least amount of money? I told you whoever this broad is, or this is you being represented by this here, G. This is somebody lazy as fuck. So somebody got something. Somebody damn sure got some pussy. And I ain't trying to say you should be selling it or anything, ma'am. But it looked like that was what you were doing. So what happened? It's like somebody even a lazy woman of the night now. And be aware. So it's almost like she ain't even doing that now. You can bet like that's not even the best job to have. You know what I mean? I'm not condoning that for anyone. But I'm saying if you get lazy on that and everybody love to fuck. And you getting paid to do it and shit. And you don't want to do that anymore. She's done, G. No disrespect, but she is. So you think she gonna go work at Paco Taco now? Oh, okay. That's you waiting. You know what I'm saying? On some woman to become virtuous. No, something gets worse, divine masculine. Be aware, G. Or this is you. Somebody really don't want what you want for them. Or this is shit. This sad is what the fuck it is. But divine feminine, they told me to tell you that. Somebody may not want what you want for them. And it is sad, G. It is, because you may see this person blowing their whole life away, money, whatever, time, talent, energy, effort, all that shit on other women, a lifestyle, whatever the fuck. It is sad, but best believe this person is like suffering though. Like that's what makes it sad, because this person knows about God. This person knows about all the shit I talked about, because the path to righteousness is out here. It's just reverse. So that's what I said. You can't unring a bell and unknow what you know and unread what you read. That's the worst. That's why God blesses fools and shit, because they don't know no better. That's why it's like it was almost better that you weren't awakened. You would do better staying plugged in. You're unplugged. Be aware. That's why it hurts so bad. Real shit. Or whoever this is. Put one on the path to righteousness reverse with the 9 of Pentacles, and who's experienced the biggest age difference with a sexual partner. Yeah, I know my homeboy know that what he doing ain't right, but it's like he didn't like succumb to the shit now, you know? That's like when you talk to somebody and you be like, man, they seem cool, and then you kick it with them again and they kind of snap off and shit like, oh, that's what they was talking about. It's that type of shit. Like it's a glimpse, a glimmer of hope you may have in someone, or this is someone in regards to you. But I feel like this person, shit, be aware, G. Yeah, seasons change. You wondering when this season is going to change on this person, or someone may be wondering this about you. When this Nightmare on Elm Street, like when does this, it's sad, G. Put one on this path to righteousness reverse 9 of Pentacles. With the biggest age difference with the sexual partner. So we can go now. They told him. Yeah, beat it, G. Beat it. King of Cups, Michael Jackson. They cheat you and they'll beat you. Yes, that's why you end up with 2 of Pentacles. Be aware of some woman, G. Somebody out. Somebody who may have been with you, rocking with you. Like, nah, I'm in your lane. We gonna go together, right? Just keep swimming. It's like Nemo, Daddy, and Dory, right? Somebody dip out. Dory like, man, my fin hurt. My fin hurt because I'm out. Look, like it's a little limp and shit. You already knew I had a bad one when we started, right? This type of shit. Be aware. There's somebody who may have said they had love for you, divine masculine. I don't believe in the have love shit and got love shit, because I ain't nobody really expressing it. I just got it. This motherfucker look real selfish. Like, yeah, I got it. 9 of Pentacles and shit. Somebody's very emotionally immature out here, holding back love from someone. It's getting them off track more than, or if it's not holding back love, it's like holding back something, or you could be holding yourself back, but they know that they're doing this, G. It's almost like it's hurting them, not the other person, or it's not hurting the opportunity. You know what I mean? It's hurting the person that was offered the opportunity. Somebody got life fucked up here, G. Be aware. Some woman is damn sure getting some man off track. There is an age difference, whether it be spiritual, emotional, financial. Somebody's just hella fucking like off, G. Like they lazy. And I feel like, I mean, no disrespect, but I feel like they pussy garbage. It look mad. Look at it. And if we were all prostitutes who make the least amount of money, lay your head on my pillow, like what the fuck? It feel kind of like it ain't even that good for you to be laying up like that. Like you need to be at Paco's Tacos, G. You do. Like that type shit. One on 5 of Cups, Rafiki, 3 of Wands, and most likely to overdose on cocaine. Yeah, because I'm off of CC. Yep. And I'm off the Hennessy. And like your boy from Compton said, you know this dick ain't free. I got girls that I should have made pay for it. I got girls that I should have made wait for it. I got girls that'll cancel a flight back home and stay another day for it. Right. But who paid for that? You know what I'm saying? Like, did y'all split it? Or it's almost like, would they do that, like, if you didn't have it, divine masculine? Tells me somebody leaves, G. Is what this is. Somebody like enjoying the fruits of your labor. This you, somebody else. Be aware, and they don't give a fuck, G. They don't know what hard work is what it's like. So you can't really teach them that. Somebody who was giving everything or lay up on their ass all day, how the hell you gonna teach them about hard work and responsibility and what it is to waste and you know what I mean, investments and wasting money and all that? They ain't gonna get that shit. Be aware. But she beautiful, but she fine though. You like, but she fine though. I know, Booski. I'm telling you, I know. But look what it's causing, G. Nightmares on Elm Street and shit, and the sex is whack too. Shit, now. Like I said, you was waking up to a fine disappointment. Now this is a sexless fine disappointment too. Like the disappointment times 2. No, this shit looking worse and worse. I don't give a fuck about the face for real now. And you fucking up money. You got to go, honey. That's what this is. Be aware. Pulling on Rafiki and the 3 of Wands and overdosing on cocaine and all this. Beyonce came out again, G. I'm telling you. There's somebody you waiting to morph into this broad. I don't know. This is a virtuous woman. So this somebody who got talent, could be something. You know what I mean? But they're waiting on you to do it for them. Because Beyonce came out and she was sitting there waiting on you to turn into a leprechaun. She disappointed too. You did not turn into a leprechaun. We knew you wasn't. And a virtuous woman, a real one, would know, like, no, that's not how that happens. Like, do you know you overdose just sitting there just thinking that over and over and over and over? This is the definition of insanity, is what this is. Somebody, be aware, divine masculine or divine feminine, waiting on someone to turn into someone, G. This person is completely fucking off, man. This the king and queen of cups, though. So it is your partner. That's the crazy shit. It is them. They do go together. 2 of the greatest entertainers in the world and shit. But one don't know they a great entertainer of the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, Mike tired of dancing and shit. It's like he don't want to sing. He don't want to dance. He don't want to spin around. He don't want to do shit. He don't want to help the children. Go to the hospitals. Nothing. Okay? Nothing. And Beyonce is just waiting. Like, no, any day he's going to get it. He's going to spin around and put his glove on. Watch. Okay, girl. Okay, we watching, girl. I'm waiting. I feel you though, whoever's in this energy. It's like someone's very hopeful that someone gets out of some nightmare. Like that this time changes with this person. But I don't know. They laid up with some hoes too. With bad pussy too, and they're okay with that, or bad dick or something, and they're okay with this. I don't know. It sounds like a lost cause. Cause usually that'll make a motherfucker raise up. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. This person's still staying with it. So be aware, divine masculine. I don't even know what the fuck goes on here. It damn sure sounds like a nightmare, damn it. Queen of Wands, lay your head on my pillow, and prostitutes. Freddie Mercury. We are the champions, my friends. We'll keep on fighting till the end. Yeah, divine masculine. This is somebody like, you know, it's like you can win. You can do this. You know what I mean? We're champions. We'll keep fighting. But this is somebody who has no fight in them, G. The Queen of Wands is laying on the pillow. Divine masculine, also be aware, somebody out there may have HIV or AIDS. That's what this card is to me as well, with this Freddie Mercury, just so you know. Came out with prostitutes and least amount of money and shit. Somebody could be, this is also like my heroin card, because I know that's a tattoo, but it just reminds me of a belt around somebody's, or someone that injects something. STD is what I'm picking up on. Be aware, G. Be aware. Yeah, this could be someone that, I don't know, G. Be aware. Somebody is dabbling with other women or other men here, too. I don't know what the fuck, man. Yeah, it feels like somebody's giving up here. Someone may also know that, yeah, dealing with this person will get me off track, G. It will. Or staying here, or staying in this energy, staying with this person, still wanting this or something like that. But it's like they can't let go, like it's sad or something. Someone's waiting on Damn, no wonder they told me to, you damn sure better have your ass there tomorrow. Shit, boy, girl. Let's get to the outcome. Outcome for divine masculine in the next 7 days. Spirit of anxiety and fear. It's like the 9 of swords. Yeah, that's what this is. Same thing, basically. So, this shit happening. Damn. I'm sorry, divine masculine. I don't know what the hell's going on with you. This is a really good school. Okay, well, shit. Somebody scared. This your first day? This must be your first day. Spirit of anxiety and fear on the bus. You don't know nobody. We are a little rude. It probably smell like weed on the bus. Like, what kind of fucking school is this? You gonna love it, G. You gonna love it. Nah, ladies, shit, you was already popping pills and shit. I mean, shit, what you think we like? You know what I'm saying? Nerds and shit. I love a nerd, though. A sexy one. Yummy. Anyway, but yes, that's what this is. Divine masculine. You scared to get on the bus here, but you get on. You have to. You already know. Your ancestors been telling you. This is ancestor messages. This is bird bitches as well. Somebody may be trying to scare you or frighten you from going towards something, divine masculine, or frighten someone else from going towards you, or frighten you from going towards someone else, however the hell it's supposed to go. Your whole reading got me a little like perturbed and shit. And real shit, I ain't dating nobody and fucking with nobody, but I'm just like, it's the energy. It feels like, I don't know, G. Make me be glad I'm single and shit. Real shit. Like, cause it's like, they keep stressing this new world. So these people are who they are, G. I've been talking for a long time about the wheat and the chaff and shit. This is it. This is, you're seeing it. You're seeing motherfuckers rise up, what they grow into. So everybody started out as this seed and shit, and everybody was kind of just mingling and mixing with everybody. But now that the struggle is fucking real, G, everybody's starting to see who everyone is and what they are becoming now. So that's why it's kind of scary. That's why I'm reading this shit like, what the fuck? Like, it's like almost like, how did it turn to this and shit? Feel like it's always been that way. It's always been that way. It's just the shit is fully, it's harvest time, basically. Yes, y'all. Thank you. It's harvest time. Look at the bottom of the deck. Cherries. It is. And some people ain't harvesting like they were supposed to, but they look like wheat and it was chaff and shit, you know? Give me another one. Ooh, that's way too many. I think the fuck not. Y'all got a lot to say this evening. Apparently. So this is high vibing. This is going uphill. This is my Tony Craxton card as well. But I feel like with the Divine University faux show, this is high vibing, not Tony Craxton. So shit, maybe somebody get off that shit, because I was picking it up though. Somebody was on that, okay? Divine masculine, there's some step that you're going to take as far as your, remember I was like your spirituality tied to your funds and everything here, like what you surround yourself with and the type of person that you are and the energy you putting out into the world, right? I feel like you pick up on this shit and you start to make a change. It is scary shit. It is scary to stop whatever this is you involved in or wanting or something like that. It is scary, but I feel like you do it. It's just, it come with the territory. It's your first day of school. Yeah, look what's at the bottom. I told you. You terrified. It's okay. I said, shit, somebody may be scared of your ass. Somebody may be frightened of you, divine masculine. If it is, it's a divine soulmate counterpart. Somebody who's worried. Somebody could be worried about you. There could be someone having dreams about you. Whoever this is, this high vibing person, number one, they go to the school. So you may be meeting this person at the school, meaning astral traveling and shit, dreaming about this person. But this person may be having dreams about you. They may be worried about you. Like, what the fuck is going on with this person, with divine masculine? They could feel it, I heard. They could feel whatever you're worried about. It's plaguing them too. Whoever this person is. Put one on the 9 of Swords here, which is the black eye baby. Spirit of anxiety and fear. Shotgun wedding. Yeah, you just gonna jump in and do the shit. You just gonna jump in. You scared to though. But I mean, there's no such thing as bravery without fear. It would not exist. Real shit, it wouldn't. That's why this man got this gun up here, this shotgun wedding. Like, no, you's gonna say yes, boy, right? You're like, okay, yes. I guess, you know, it's like you jump in. It's almost like full energy is kind of what this feels like. So you're scared to jump into something, but you are being urged to whatever this is, which is going to the motherfucking school. That's what this is. Ascending to a higher level, basically. You just don't want to be forced into the shit, but it's not you are forcing you into it. Your higher self is doing this. Your higher self is the one with the gun pointed to you. It's not anyone. And if it is, it's God himself. You know what I'm saying? You are being called to the fucking school. You got like a full scholarship or some shit. You're supposed to be here. So whatever you're involved in, you know you're supposed to be here. You know what I mean? It's you chastising yourself, G. Who went on the bus? But you do go here, shit. 5 of Swords. You got it twice. Defeat. Divine Masculine, they're telling me whatever this is you avoid doing, you defeat yourself. 5 of Swords, 5 of Swords is 10 of Swords. You betray yourself with this full energy. Meaning you scared to like do something and you lose it, G. You lose the scholarship. If I put the black eye baby with the 5 of Swords on top of the bus, you lose the scholarship. You lose this whatever comes, the perks that comes with awakening in regards to your journey and shit, whatever that is. So you need to know that, they said. Some of you guys end up in a relationship with somebody really fast, though. I do see that, and it's good. Like, it's crazy how good it is. You almost don't believe it. It scares you, or it scares the other person. Somebody, 2 people here feel a connection, and it scares them. Here, Divine Masculine. These 2 people are betraying themselves in regards to this connection by not coming together. So I don't know. They go to the school and every motherfucking thing. They see each other all the time in the halls and shit, in the quad. We're going streaking in the quad. They both streak in the quad together. They got something in common. You and someone else. This is you and someone else. And y'all still don't talk to each other. It's like you guys are betraying the connection, defeating each other and yourselves. It's like, you know. Put one on a high vibe in here. Why is this here for Divine Masculine outcome? In-house, schoolhouse. I was wondering when it was going to come out. I'm like, they always get one of the same. Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. She got Nutbush too with Praise Jesus. Remember that shit? And I said it was you. I'm like, this may be some masculine tied up with some woman dipped in the poison with arrows, all that other shit. Somebody come out of Nutbush, though, Divine Masculine. Straight rise up out of Nutbush is what this is. So I kind of like this energy because that's like the rose that grew from concrete. So maybe this, you could have been told you wasn't going to be shit or came from a Nutbush ass place, right? Wherever this is, home, whatever. You rise up out of that shit. You do. Is what this is. And you start a new journey. You are just scared that you're not going to be successful in this journey. But you are, because you were called for it. Ain't nobody gonna call you and then just sit on the phone and not say shit. I mean, a tard will. You know what I'm saying? Somebody want to waste your time. That Queen of Wands with that whack ass pussy will. Right? But this Divine University, if you called to come here, or a divine counterpart or something, like you're called to do something of with purpose and shit, no, you were called for a reason, so you ain't gotta worry about that. You own shit. Shotgun wedding, do it. It's time, is what this is. Some of y'all regret getting married to someone or doing something with someone so fast. You thought it would get you out of some situation. Now you scared to get out this shit. But it's Nutbush like a motherfucker and shit. It's like it's not what it was all cracked up to be. It was not Beyonce, like we saw in your energy. Like, bitch, this is not who you had said. Yes, G. This could be like somebody wearing a bunch of makeup and they take it off and it's a whole different like person under there. G. You know what I mean? It's giving me that type of energy. But some of y'all are stuck with this person that had on all this makeup. Whether it's really makeup or just the makeup they put on like a facade. Some of y'all are scared to leave this relationship with this person here. But they said you are betraying yourself and your divinity and your journey and whatever else you're supposed to be doing. This enlightenment you're looking for that you're waiting on. Like, when does this end? It ends when you remove yourself and like in some type of fear of doing something. That's when this Nightmare on Elm Street ends and the seasons change. It's like Freddy Krueger hanging lights on his house and shit. We still ain't gonna go. We ain't about to Christmas Carol at that motherfucker or nothing. It's like somebody's still trying to dress up some like bad shit, right? So it's like, when do the seasons change? Like in Freddy's, when he paints the house and when he does all that, like, nah, it's still Freddy Krueger in that bitch. I don't give a fuck if it's a sleigh and a fucking blown up snowman in his lawn. That don't mean shit. It's still a fucking monster in there. That's what this is. Somebody is like scared though, like to like make the monster mad. Like, what if he gets angry that we skip his house and we carol on everyone else's? He take little children and what the fuck you mean? Divine masculine outcome in the next 7 days. You are worried about someone's feelings. This person that's done you dirty like a motherfucker, man. You are still worried about hurting this person's feelings, which is kind of admirable, but that's how I know you were sent for at the school. You're very compassionate and loving and shit. So you're the loyal person here is what I'm picking up on. It's just you're loyal to a disloyal person, which in turn makes me feel like you're being disloyal to yourself because they can't go to the school, but you got the full scholarship and you're willing to risk it all because you hopped into something with somebody else or some shit like that, G. And you wondering when the season's gonna change. When you change, G. When you change. You changed. And I've been dealing with some new things. The way I like it, it's a damn shame. You was on your way to the house, money, keys to the range. Yeah, you was on your way. This is the outcome. So make sure, I mean, shit, it kind of feels like a be aware. Because that song was like, you almost made it. You know what I'm saying? But you stayed or in some energy, some mentality. You kept doing something that wasn't benefiting you and you didn't see the bigger picture and you lost that shit. And so your scholarship may be given to somebody else. Because I've been dealing with some new things. The way I like it is a damn shame. It's almost like God will, right? And can find, it says he can remove a branch. You know what I'm saying? You can be cut off from this shit and he will graft another one in. That's why the Gentiles, as they call them and shit, were privy to the word after a while. It's almost like because the chosen and shit wasn't grasping the shit. So best believe there is somebody else that'll take your seat on the bus. Outcome. Some of this happens to some of y'all because y'all too scared to do something. So put one on this Black Eyed Baby shotgun wedding. John Cage, this Nicolas Cage brother in this deck, not for real though, but it's just because the Nick Cage card in this deck has a big head and John Cage got big ass ears. Something about some brothers too. Somebody scared to take a leap with their brother or a leap without their brother or something like that. It says, don't fall in love with your first idea. Surrender to chance. All great art contained at its center contemplation. Yeah. Surrender to chance. This is like you taking a leap, doing something maybe without some crutch, they said, divine masculine. You may have had. It feels like the first day of school. Like mom is not there, dad's not there, or so-and-so's not there. But all of us felt the same way when we got here and shit. Our moms didn't come, neither our dads, our lovers and shit. Some of them we lost like on this realm, on this earth. Some money we lost. That's how we got into school. That's why they called us here, because we felt lost too. Like, what the fuck is going on here? When does this season change? It's a step that you take within yourself, divine masculine. A physical step at that, they're saying. There's something you need to do. I feel like it's a relationship you jumped in hella fast, G, with the shotgun wedding. It says don't fall in love with your first idea. So you may have gotten with someone and you thought this was it and now it ain't. And now you want to go somewhere else, but you're not sure because it kind of is like it would almost be like you're jumping into something else after leaving something else. You're almost duplicating something. So I feel why the fear is here, because it's like, I don't want to make the same mistake twice or get with the same type of motherfucker, get the same type. Like, I ain't about to do that. I already did that once. But all great art contained at its center contemplation. How does it feel? How does it feel? You know? And that's why your intuition, you go to if you went to the school, that's why if you was checked in, my brother, and shit, you would know. Like she got a uniform on and it's real. See if her key card works. Shit, beep. If it opened up the door to the gym, it's her, G. I'm telling you, it's something like that. If this a job opportunity or something, it opens something up in you, it inspires you, it makes you feel alive, G. That's it. It don't make you feel like you in Nutbush. That is it. Put one on 5 of Swords with the school bus here. Miles Davis. This is I know a lot of shit with this forehead. I just said something about somebody's forehead. They ain't brothers and shit, but they might as well be after what I had just said. Miles Davis. This somebody got a whole lot of knowledge and shit. That's why I said they called you to the school, Divine Masculine. So you being worried. Maybe you just worry, can I perform? You know what I'm saying? Will I make the grades and shit? But will I be the G that I was? Yes. You will be. Even better. Even though in that song Snoop was talking to the devil, but we at the school, so that's a whole different shit, right? But yes, you're gonna be an even better G than you was, G. Play like you don't know how. Progress is impossible without shock. The key notes are those left unplayed, right? So you haven't even discovered everything within yourself. They expect you to fuck up. They expect us to fuck up, G. Basically, I didn't get this job by being not a fuck up. Basically, shit, why would I be here? You're no different than me. I'm no different than you or anybody else. It's almost like we all don't know how. It's something that we are been defeated by, lost, scared, all that shit, G. It's just like, what else is left? You ain't got nothing else to lose is how they're making me feel. Because even wherever you are that you don't want to be, it's almost like you don't want to be there. So that's nothing to lose either. It's like, I'm not happy here. I could see if I was leaving and this made me happy, then I'd be losing happiness. But this is telling me it's Nutbush, bro. You know this. Miles Davis, forehead with Nutbush. Yeah, you're very enlightened about where you are here. Outcome. You know what's up, G, with that forehead. But I feel like you got a lot of knowledge up in there. Like you smart as fuck, G. I told you it's a sexy fucking nerd out here, G. I'm telling you. Crazy shit is I feel like whoever this is that I'm talking about, you're very smart and shit, like with whatever the fuck. They said mechanics and finances. I don't know, shit. Something like that, right? And you probably have some money. And whoever you're with, they don't appreciate you for that. They appreciate you for the money you get from the finances and mechanics, but they don't appreciate that brain, like how you do the shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what this school is. It's almost like the art contained at its center. Somebody appreciates you, Divine Masculine, literally for who you are, G. Or this is you, someone else. Or there are people out there that do, just period, point blank. There are. Or that will as well, like for like your brain, your smarts, like your essence and shit. But I feel like you wrapped up with somebody else here. Really, I do. Other people don't have to be romantic, but it's some shit out here, and it's like very beneficial to them, for them to be on your team, but not for what you think. And you're scared to like be disloyal or betray this person. But then you're wondering why this Nightmare on Elm Street won't end, because this is not where it's at, G. It's fucking Elm Street. I mean, what you expect to go down here, G? Real shit. It's like somebody fuck up the whole block. Not saying Elm Street is bad, right? Elm Street would be good if it wasn't a fucking nightmare on it. It's like one person or one thing fucking up the whole street. Just like now how I'm talking about it. Or anybody else that'll drive down to Elm Street. As soon as you see it, you think about Freddy Krueger. Even though it doesn't necessarily mean that in your life, but you just see how things have an impact on you. You know what I mean? Something so small, like, damn, Elm Street. Like, you just instantly think Freddy Krueger. That's how I feel like you feel about this person. Or some shit like that. Or it's almost like that's almost how it is. It's like you're waiting on Elm Street to get better, but it's already been imprinted on that this is a nightmare. It's something like that, G. Like, it doesn't get better, G. If anything, more people move off the fucking block and he just owns the whole motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's that shit and you're separated. That's why I said you lose a scholarship or you're removed from something or someone. Because they damn sure don't live on this motherfucking block. No. Put one on Nutbush and Ascension here. Yeah, Elvis thrust his pelvis. Him and Nutbush, this damn show the Elvis that eat a lot. Okay? They eat everything that start with P. So prosciutto, persimmons, peach cobbler, pussy, pineapples, pretzels, anything. This is about pies. This is when he overeats, when it comes out with energy like this. So someone is increasing. There is like some Tony Braxton energy here with somebody like could be overeating or overindulging in something. We did see the pills out here. So somebody is out here doing some shit, G. We know Elvis was on them pills and shit, right? And died in the restroom. Hello. Y'all better believe me when I tell you, okay? That's what the fuck that is, divine masculine. And we did see somebody overdosing of some shit on all kinds of shit. Make sure you don't end up like this, G. Outcome. Somebody does like pass out in the bathroom or some shit like that, and that may wake this person up. Somebody actually like does so many fucking drugs or something one night that they actually go to Divine University that night. Like they are taken somewhere and it scares them, or you've already been, G. That's why I said it may feel like a nightmare or a dream. Somebody goes to the university, they astral travel somewhere, and something happens there. Not like bad or nothing like that, but I feel like you come back when you wake up, divine masculine, you gonna feel your ear. Look how that motherfucker ears perked up and shit. You listening like a motherfucker now. Something scare you, G. Or there's somebody else. Somebody get a wake-up call here where they end up listed that they're going to lose something, or that they are losing something, or something like that. Like, take a look around. Look where the fuck you are. Look what you're doing to yourself. Somebody gets a wake-up call, and that's when the seasons change, divine masculine, if you were wondering. So there's some event. I don't see the tower, but it feels like one here. Family room came out on top of this Black Eyed Baby, Shotgun Wedding, and John Cage. Yeah. Some of you guys may hear something about a family member. Some of y'all may find out somebody pregnant by somebody you know, divine masculine, or you done got a family member pregnant or some shit like that. You gonna hear some news, G, about somebody. Your girl was tricking while you was draped in your county blues type shit. Yeah, while somebody might have been locked up or something like that, somebody may have gotten pregnant. Some of y'all control your hoes. You let her talk to you crazy. You got baby mama drama. You ain't even got no baby. Two of Pentacles. Some of y'all loyal to some woman who pregnant by somebody else, G. I don't know if you heard it here first with them motherfucking ears. But I don't know if you live with this woman, married, or if y'all, I don't know. Somebody scared a child ain't theirs. Here, divine masculine. This child may not be. Somebody may be telling a divine masculine that a child is theirs and it's not, but it's to keep his ass off the bus so he don't get into mechanics and whatever the fuck else you do, is what this is. They said verbatim, so I don't know. What is that? What are y'all trying to say for that? Yeah, whatever y'all, yeah, I don't know who the fuck this is. But I was going to say, whatever you guys are, whatever dream you have, pay attention. But they said your ear's going to be perked up. So you may not remember all of it, but there's something you're going to remember for verbatim, they said. Like you'll remember something that was said, you heard in the dream. You will remember that part. Pay attention to it, whatever that means. Yeah, but you connected to somebody that don't want your smart ass on the bus, meeting divine feminines, other your soul tribe, spiritual people, people that aspire and inspire others and themselves and shit to be better, do better in the community. Somebody doesn't want you to elevate to that level, divine masculine. They like when you eat and stay in nutbush and shit and get high with them and shit. And this is the person you scared to leave, G. Yeah, we all wondering like, what in the fuck wrong with what? Yeah. So I know you love hard. How to lie. Yeah, how to lie. I feel like you about to be taught though. How to lie. Yeah. Cause you got a lot of love. You just put it in the wrong places and shit. You know? And shit, I can relate to that. It's sometimes it's what you know. all you know or who you've known, or you know what I mean? So, but it's like, it's a nightmare on Elm Street. It's like, because you want the change. That's the only reason why I'm like, I feel why you would be torn. It's like, I want this shit to change, but I mean, it's like, I want my squad, I want this woman, this man, or you know what I mean, my family, my friends, something, I want them to change too, like, and go with it. It's very like, it's compassion. It's like wanting to give. But I feel like whatever you're being asked to give, whatever your talent or whatever all this is you have to give, it's not for these people. It's for the world, G. It's like everybody's supposed to experience you, divine masculine. The divine masculine experience, G. It's not supposed to be for this person or just one person and shit. It's for the world, G. We here for a good time, not a long time, G. Real shit. So it's like being kind of selfish in that kind of aspect, because it's like you have a lot to share, and with that comes a lot of reward, pentacles, all the shit you was looking for. But it's like you want to number one, someone's latching on to you for this moment to happen so they can benefit off of it. That person doesn't understand you won't even embark on that journey while they're there. So it's like two people just like stuck, G. Like, this season doesn't change, G. So I mean, just think about that shit. Somebody damn sure hopped up in a relationship with somebody too fast, G. Or assumed the relationship was over, then they went and fucked somebody else. Somebody could be pregnant from this. Somebody, I don't know, man. Let's go. I'm tired, boss. I am. Like, for real. This been a draining ass reading. I'm so glad. No wonder y'all told me, because I'm gonna have to, Lord have his mercy. Lord have his mercy. Driver. Yeah. Pull the bus over, G. Shit, it's way too much knowledge in my dome. Look at this. It is. One on the ascending card, Nutbush, Elvis Presley. Elvis Presley says, "You are king. Never let reality stand in your way. Always keep heaven on a speed dial." That's what I'm saying. You get out of Nutbush. It's like that one person getting out of the neighborhood and shit and make something of themselves. You are that person. Whether you getting out of this job, this relationship, this neighborhood, this group, this something. You are that person, divine masculine. You are king. Yes. Crown me with your heart. Yeah. Never let reality stand in your way, aka Nutbush. This is reality. It's a lot of Nutbushes out there. Always keep heaven on speed dial, which lets me know that you're always welcome to this fine ass school, right? With your fine ass. And that knowledge and everything, as long as you dedicated to that, right? And ready to plan, plot, strategize, and bomb first, 5 of swords, we accept you here. But you like, but what about Tatiana? Like, nah, man, that's all this is. It's like some fear to leave something behind. It's like you forfeiting something for something else, and you know it. Courtship is what flipped over. This is my platonic ship card. This is my Netflix and chill. Let's settle down card. Yeah, somebody may be saying they expecting a baby here. Somebody wants to keep you. You probably were just about to leave, waiting to leave and shit. Yeah, I see this. And somebody sprung the wham on you and shit. You're gonna have to get a paternity test to see if this baby is yours. Then somebody gonna say something happened to this for somebody. Then somebody gonna say they lost the baby or something. I don't know, G. You may have to do some research on that shit, cause something fishy with that. But anyway, this is something that don't even get off the ground, G. With whoever lives in Nutbush that got you overeating, overindulging, not saying they do it themselves. I mean, excuse me, have you doing it, but they engage with you. I don't feel like this person just sitting here force feeding your ass. They holding hands, but this somebody that could be an enabler is what this is. Outcome. I feel like shit, some of y'all still sit in this shit. And that's why you can't get to Divine University, because you high, you've succumbed to whatever this toxic energy is. So some of y'all, I mean, shit, don't make it there, is what this is. 5 of swords with them thoughts. So your gift starts to be non-existent. So some of y'all may start to feel like you went to school and now you don't remember shit, or whatever you used to do. It's like kind of foggy now because you ain't been exercising that muscle, G. You ain't been dedicated to the shit. Period, point blank. You've been on this shit, listening to Tatiana, her Paul, and whoever the fuck else all these people are here. Fools, 9 of swords, people that worry about other, I don't know, G. It could be your family, so let me not go all in up in them and shit. But yes, divine masculine. Some of y'all do get out of this energy and you meet somebody at Divine University, because we on campus. This the quad. Y'all got y'all clothes on, right? You end up connecting with this person, marrying this person, and having a family with this person. For those that are looking for that. If that's not it, you get a contract to a house. You know what I'm saying? Stability, home, which means you must get the money if you getting contracts to get homes and shit like that. Whatever this is that you're looking for or trying to achieve, you waiting for the season to change on that. This happens when you let go of some nut bushying or some shit like that. It's some connection to something or someone you have that you know is toxic. You get some type of gratification from this every time you engage though. Every time, and you know that it's bad dealing with this shit. They said every time you do that, it's like you're kind of chipping away at your scholarship, G. Like, you know what I'm saying? One less day that you had at school. It's like you marking off a calendar and shit or some shit. So be careful with that. Okay? I hate to end your reading on that, but that's what I'm seeing. Y'all got some decisions to make, period. Yeah, G. Anyway, Divine Masculine, that's been your reading, G. Like I said, it may or may not have resonated with every single Divine Masculine. Getting no fit nuts. Still, thank you for visiting my channel and my Tripping or Not Tarot. My name is Cockfrost, but you can call me the Ghetto Nun. Please hit like, subscribe, share with your friends. Again, info for private readings will be below the video. I will talk to you later. Love you. Bye.